Timothy the Desert Storm Bradley, 5'6" with a 69-inch reach, born and resident of Palm Springs, California, is a very skilled, orthodox fighter. His style is a fusion of the Philly shell defense along with the Mike Tyson bob and weave movement to get inside of the fighter that he's fighting. He's a very dynamic, active fighter, very athletic, with an in and out style. Timothy Bradley is a fierce competitor known for his will. He has been known to fight with no injuries, even being hit with punches that would knock out usually any opponent. A tough, rugged if he needs to be rugged, bang if he needs to bang, box if he needs to box fighter. Arcing a lot of his punches, using a lot of hooks. Timothy Bradley is very, very tough competition. At the beginning of his career, he was matched tough against Francisco Martinez, who he knocked out in the second round in his pro debut. He would move through the ranks, fighting higher and higher level competition, working through the Youth World Welterweight program, and then moving down from welterweight to super lightweight, where he would reside for most of his career. He would move up the ranks rather rapidly, fighting contenders such as Miguel Vasquez, who he beat. He went on to face, May 10th, 2008, the very skilled and talented switch hitter, Junior Witter, the WBC World Super Lightweight Champion. Although Timothy Bradley was not known for his punching power, being very aggressive and having skill, going to the body and then coming over the top to the head, he was able to knock down Junior Witter in the 6th round. He would go on to win a tough split decision win against Junior Witter. After becoming the WBC World Super Lightweight Champion of the World, he faced Edner Cherry in his first defense, in which he unanimously beat him September 13th, 2008. He would go on to face Kendall Holt in a unification bout April 4th, 2009, to unify the WBC and WBO World Super Lightweight or Junior Welterweight titles. In that fight, Timothy Bradley showed mettle beyond compare when he was knocked down with a left hook by Kendall Holt. He would go on to win almost every round until the final round, when he was again knocked down by another shot by Kendall Holt. After beating Kendall Holt, he faced the very skilled Nate Campbell, August 1st, 2009. In that fight, he would be able to beat Nate Campbell, winning on the judges' scores: Marks DeLuca, 30-27, Marty Denkin, 30-27, and James Jenkin, 30-27. Nate Campbell was cut over his eye by a headbutt. However, even though he won that fight, it was ruled a no contest because of third round stoppage. Timothy Bradley would go on December 12th, 2009 to face undefeated Lamont Peterson. In that fight, Timothy Bradley would go toe-to-toe with Peterson and knock him down in round 3, in what was nothing short of an epic barn burner of skill and will. Timothy Bradley was able to stop the onsurge of Peterson late in the fight. It was quite a terrific performance in which Timothy Bradley showed not only was he tough and rugged, but he was also very strong-willed, and seized the fight, winning by unanimous decision and defending his WBO Super Lightweight title. He would go on to be matched once again tough July 17th, 2010, facing Luis Carlos Abreu from Argentina, who was undefeated at the time, 29-0. In that fight, Timothy Bradley seized control from the opening bell. Abreu, who was known for his great punching power and overhand rights, was not able to get off his shots and was tentative throughout the fight. Timothy Bradley, like a pit bull, counterpunching and leading in and out on Carlos Abreu. He would go on to win by unanimous decision. January 29th, 2011, Timothy Bradley would pair up against Devon Alexander, the skilled southpaw, undefeated, 21-0, and defend both his WBC and WBO super lightweight titles. In that fight, which was tough, Devon Alexander, who was slick, was under pressure from the get-go. Timothy Bradley bull rushing him and attacking him at every chance. Unfortunately, the fight had to be stopped because of headbutts in the 10th round. Timothy Bradley and Devon Alexander clashing heads at least 3 times in the fight. However, Bradley really took it to Alexander, landing the more telling blows, even though Alexander had his moments, to defeat Alexander, winning on the judges' scorecards for a technical decision win. November 12th, 2011, Timothy Bradley, instead of facing Amir Khan for another unification bout, was stripped of his titles, entered Top Rank, and faced Joel Casamayor, the very skilled Cuban fighter who had 38 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. Casamayor held on as much as he could in the fight, but in rounds 5, 6, and 8, he was knocked down, finally the fight being stopped when Casamayor turned his back and walked away, Timothy Bradley winning by technical knockout in round 8. Timothy Bradley would get his opportunity to face Manny Pacquiao June 9th, 2012 in the MGM Grand Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Manny Pacquiao was an incredibly skilled and quick southpaw, unlike any that Timothy Bradley had seen. Bradley had studied Manny Pacquiao and wanted that opportunity to face him. He got his opportunity, boxing Manny Pacquiao in an in-and-out style. Manny Pacquiao landing the harder punches, being the one with the greater flurries, and landing that straight left. In what was considered a controversial decision, Timothy Bradley won the middle rounds and then came on strong in the later championship rounds. He got a split decision win over Manny Pacquiao, which many to this day believe was a robbery. However, on closer inspection, the fight was closer than was perceived. It really did not deserve to be called such. He went on in his mood to face Ruslan Provodnikov, whom he had a life and death battle with, being knocked down in the first, though not recorded, and 12th round by Ruslan, but still coming out to win that fight. He would go on to face Juan Manuel Marquez and defeat him, coming off of Marquez's knockout of Manny Pacquiao. He then went on to rematch Manny Pacquiao in a very memorable bout. He would lose that fight by unanimous decision. He would go on to face Diego Chavez and fight to a draw. Timothy the Desert Storm Bradley will be facing Jesse Vargas June 27th of this year, 2015. How his career will pan out and end is anyone's guess. We will look to see. Until then, you guys have a great day.